All right, everyone, welcome back. We have a new reveal for the Night and Day LCQ. We have Dennis here who made top eight, and go ahead and want to explain what is the theme of your deck.
So I decided to do a category 8 theme deck. So as you can see, I have a CAD 8. It's pretty strong in my opinion, but it's a lot of heavy lifting if anything.
So, what were some of the main cards, like forward wise, that you wanted to play on to get your board going?
I'd say mostly. When I first started this one, it was supposed to be a witch monster deck, but I you play it long enough, you find out that it's not effective that way. So I ended up doing a mix with seed candidate and a witch, but it's mostly big. Squall here running is his main engine, if anything,
Well, I
because
know you and me played against each other, and you were definitely trying to get that squall out so that way you could get
mhm.
uh, selfie, trying to get that out so you can get that engine going
Mhm.
with those two.
Usually if that doesn't work for me, mainly I've been doing mostly is I'd say Cypher and Renault are mainly the heaviest hitters in this deck because they can just basically free play each other. So one dies, the other one brings him back essentially.
So
Not,
kind of like that recursion for each other.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Like
And then, go ahead.
for example, you get a board wipe. If you have them in your hand, you essentially just basically get them both back and then four extra cards back essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think one of them lets you search. There was a card I forget. You have one that searches for category, 8 cards, right? When you play them.
Yes, that's selfie, but that's only for forwards. The thing about category 8 decks is if you're doing it like I do, it's like a full 8 deck. It's impossible to look for backups. Like their backups or backups, the really good ones can't look for category 8 backups at all. Most they can do is look for forwards. Luckily, the last opus I think was like 27. This card right here, idea is basically gonna be your main runner for this deck because it searches for a backup, which
Okay.
which you kind of want to run. Always when you run this card, you have to like always run with a Sig Kramer because he's your color fixer. Because if you can look, I have like at least so many elements in here that he fixes that problem at all.
Oh, okay. So it's looking like here you have 10, or sorry, you're running, there's three of these here. So
Mm.
3, 6, 9, 12 backups total. Um, did that help you or hurt you having just that? Because I know on average, most people go 15 or 16 backups.
Yeah, I was told that too, but like I find out that with Cat A you don't really need that much again because I'm guessing because of these two, because they just bring back both like cards you need from the break zone. I'd say the only weak spot for this deck is like if your opponent has a card that can take out your break zone, then you're pretty much like out of hand.
So basically, you hate Mist Dragons.
Yes, essentially, yeah.
I understand, like in our match when we played, I didn't see one. I would have loved to have, but I know we've done testing in our locals,
Hmm.
and so there's sometimes where I have gotten the Mist Dragon, and I know that's like a bane of everyone's existence,
Yes.
you know. So okay, so and then I can see here, and this is my bane, you guys. I hate this card with passion. It's actually a great card for your deck, which is the only summons you have in the deck.
Yes. This is the Eden summon. It's reduced for each category 8 I have, hence it's a category 8 deck. The only problem with this card is if you can set up. So, but if you're getting board wipe, essentially what you want to use this like if you're somebody blocking and you have enough forwards or backups on the field, it's not going to cost you, and you can basically take out two forwards with.
Well, I know in our match, I only had 2 forwards on the field,
Mhm.
and you went to attack, and you did the rest of the damage to deal to my life because you're able to play that and take out my 2 forwards.
Yes.
So, all right, everyone. Well, this is the deck list. Thank you, Dennis, for sharing it with us. He made again, he made top 8 for the Las Vegas Night and Day LCQ. Thank you, everyone. Leave a comment on what will you add or not add, or what do you think of today. Thank you, guys, and have a good one.